Hi, what's up? It's your boy Parker. How y'all doing? Welcome back to another video. This is the 10th time I've recorded this video. Yes, I've recorded this video 10 times. That's because every time I got to a certain point, I started just throwing a tangent. I started ranting. So I'm trying to bring my thoughts, trying to make it coherent, make it reasonable. You know what I'm saying? Make it sound like a person that can actually talk like a regular individual. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about the good. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a good. I think this was a decent patch. Planova's story. All right, let's talk about it. I'm gonna talk too much about it because I want to have my own dedicated video to that. But I like the debate between Planova and Rover. Okay, I like the idea of Rover being someone who will do anything for the world, right? Planova is more about doing, the past defines you, right? Why would you get rid of, the past makes you who you are, right? That's an important concept to her. And Rover is like, fuck the past. I gotta do what I gotta do to win. Rover is all about the victory in the end of the day, and he will do, and it seems like he's the kind of guy who would do any means necessary to get that. And Planova's like, that's just not an okay mindset to have, right? But she's the extreme to that, where it's like, okay, girl, you need to let it go just a little bit. You need to let it go just a little bit. Just dial it back, okay? Dial it back. But I'm gonna go more into that. I like the debate between Planova and Rover. The ending was peak. Story great. Typical another WUWA, as they all like to say. You can't spell WUWA without W. Another thing I like, the Augusta preview. Not call it a preview. It's more like a little. It went over her past. They did the same thing with Chacona, so they did it with Augusta too. I'm really looking forward to Augusta. That's my pull priority, number one pull priority. So, I'm going all in for it. I like the little things that I like about it was I like the idea that her sword is made of all the weapons of people that she is defeated. That is badass as fuck. You know what I'm saying? That is crazy that she got a sword like that. So it kind of makes her animations way cooler when you really get the lore behind it. But other than that, looking forward to it. I like the little cute cutscene she had with Ishtar. I can't say her name. I know it's 4 letters, right? It's the easiest thing to say, but I just can't say it. So I just keep calling her Ishtar. I don't care what you tell me. Moon Girl. You see, I'm looking forward to her too. What else? The color event. Banger, absolute banger. The color event has always been one of the funnest mini games in the open world, so I'm happy they got a little dedicated thing to it. I hope they don't abandon it. I wish they do more. It's fun. I really hope they don't abandon that. I would like to have maybe a little cute mini game thing in the back that you can just do. Every week you do a reset, because you kind of just randomize it every time. I don't know how you do it, I like it. It's a good time waster. They bring you back every week. They give you 12, maybe 12, 10 maybe, and then they refresh it every week, kind of how they do it for the roguelike thing they got going on. The names are blanking on me. Again, this is the 5th time I've recorded this video, so my thoughts I'm kind of cooked right now. My thoughts are kind of cooked. So I do hope they don't abandon it. I really do. I wish I wish they'd keep it. Kind of like the CCG event they did last patch with WUWA. The big event for that one. I wish they kept that one too, and kind of updated it too, but maybe it's too much, So, other than that, let's talk about a little bit of the negatives here. The Planova event sucks. Okay, it sucks. It's not fun. I didn't have fun doing this. This is not fun. It's just like I kind of just pressed one button, do like the whole thing. Maybe like the left trigger. You know, it just kind of. It was boring. It was boring. I just didn't have fun. Now, it could just be these are just not my type of games. I'm pretty sure someone out there had fun. But it wasn't me. I wasn't those people. Another thing. Was that all the events? Is this like all the events in this patch? Because if it is, there's really nothing to do. Like, once you finish the phrolova story, you kind of just left high and dry. Like, you're really just kind of left just doing absolutely nothing. And that's kind of a good thing. In all honesty, that's kind of a good thing. Because there's no real reason for you to be playing these, I say it's easy, Wuthering Waves this much. You know, you don't really need to be playing that game that much, right? You don't need thousands upon thousands of content, right? There's gonna be dry spouts. But that poem event is just bad. And you know what? I'm going to compare it just a little bit, okay? Because I got to glaze ZZ thing. You know, I'm a ZZ fanboy, so I'm going to glaze it. The summer event kind of shits on this. I ain't going to. You say what you will about the combat, say what you will about the story, say what you will about this, that, and third. If I'm going to compare events to events, ZZZ events kind of shit on Wuthering Waves events, okay? I think that's something that we all can agree on. Wuthering Waves events are not fun. Except the TCG one and the color event. Those are like the only two exceptions that I've had. Well, I'm not gonna make this video any longer than it should be. I'd give 2.5 a 7 out of 10. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. No, this gets a 6 out of 10. 7. Yeah, 7 out of 10. This whole patch is a 7 out of 10. Honestly. The phrolova story gives it like 5 points. So like it wasn't gonna go below a 5. So phrolova story gave it like a 5 by itself. Right? It was hard carrying, let's be honest. The Augusta thing was cool. So that was like 1 extra point. I know at 1.5 points. And the color event by itself was a point. So like 7.5 out of 10 is what I would give if I did math correct. This is what I would give this patch. I didn't watch the 2.6 live stream yet, so can't wait for that. But yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. God, my brain hurts from this tangent. Again, I recorded this video like 8 times. But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Deuces.